thanks for joining me today. We are going to be doing a classical Pilates mat class. So all you'll need is your mat and yourself, and let's get started. We're gonna start towards, by sitting towards the front edge of the mat. Your feet and knees are hip distance apart. Extend your arms nice and long. Give me a big lift out of the lower back before we begin. Draw your chin towards your chest, tilt your pelvis, slowly make your way down with control, bringing the arms to the sides of the body and then scooting your heels and your bottom a little bit closer together, preparing for a bridge. So again, adjust your lower back so it's imprinted on your mat. Tilt the pelvis, slowly lift your hips up into a bridge, knees, hips, shoulders in a straight line, and then slowly roll down through the spine, bone by bone, stretching your back. Again, tilt the pelvis, lift your hips up, hold it here, roll through the spine, stretch out the back. Let's do that one more time. Tilt the pelvis, hips pull up towards the ceiling, and then nice and easy, we roll down, imprinting the lower back. Inhale, reach your arms back. Exhale, arms reach forward, chest lifts. Hold it here for 3 and 2 and 1. Arms reach back, head lowers. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, big lift. Hold 3 and 2 and 1. Then take it down. Let's do this 3 more times. Curl up, hold 3 and 2 and 1 and lower. Continue for 3 and 2 and 1. Last time. This one we're going to stay on up. Keep reaching for the front edge of the mat. Lift your legs to tabletop and squeeze them tight. Reach your legs all the way out to 45 degrees. Bend them really close into the chest, and then inhale your arms back. At the same time, everything goes up and out. Everything comes down and in. Again, big lift up and in. Feel your abs push down to the ground as you reach your arms and legs. Give me 4 more here. And then 3, then we're gonna hold it, and 2. Last time, hold your arms and legs out, heels together, toes apart. Start pumping your arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, big. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 92, 3, 4, 5, strong pumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 82, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 70. Keep pumping. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue to breathe. Keep curling. You're almost there, guys. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pull your knees into the chest, lower your head down. Gaze to the right, gaze to the left, let any of that go. Gently take your hands underneath your thighs. Let's rock up to sit up. Extending your legs forward, legs together, feet are flexed. Inhale, reach your arms up. Let's round forward first, scooping the ribs back, nose to the knees. Stay here with your head down, just roll from your lower back. Scoot the belly in, find your middle back, reach for your toes. And then come all the way down. Inhale, big exhale, peel your body off the mat. Nose touches the knees, reach forward. Again, round back, flex your feet, heels reach forward. Inhale at the bottom, use your exhale to roll your body up, big stretch. Continue to take it all the way down and all the way up. Good. Pull your ribs back as you come forward. That'll give you a little bit more space to get down there. Working on your flexibility. You have 2 more here. And then the last one, make it worth it. Roll on up, big, big stretch forward. And then come all the way down to the mat. Arms to the sides. Bend your right knee into the chest. Extend your leg up 5 times for 4 and 3 and 2. Now keep the leg up, point the toe, rotate the knee to the left. You're crossing your body to the left, and then you're gonna make a circle. So again, cross and then hold. Continue. Let's do 2 more in this direction. Last one, let's reverse the circle, keeping the hips nice and still for 5. Out and around for 4. Find something different for 3. Maybe it's pushing your hands harder for 2. Last time, take it to the top, flex and point your foot for 5 and 4, 3, 2, last one. Flex your foot, slowly lower the leg down to the ground, bend your left knee into the chest, extend it to the ceiling for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Keep your leg up, rotate the knee to the left, cross the body towards the right. We draw 5 circles for 5, Cross down and around for 4. Keep reaching through your opposite heel, 3. And then 2. Last time, hold it at the top. Let's reverse it. So again, try not to move your hips. If they are, make your circle smaller. Give me 3 more for 3. And then 2. Last one, hold it at the top. Flex your foot, lower the leg all the way down. Legs together, feet are flexed. Inhale, reach your arms back. Exhale, peel yourself off the mat. Nose touches the knees as your ribs pull back. Sit up nice and tall from this position. Let's scoot forward for rolling like a ball. So heels together, toes apart, hands to the outsides of your ankles. Drop the head between your knees and float your heels off the mat. Make sure your lumbar spine's nice and round as you roll back to your mid-back and then lift up and hold. Again, roll back and then lift. Continue for 3 and then up and 2 and up. Last time, we're gonna hold it here. Pull your right knee into the chest as your left leg extends long. Tilt your pelvis. You're gonna go down to the tips of the shoulders. Now pull that knee in a little bit closer and change, change, change. Keep this going. You're pushing and pulling. Nicely done. You have 8 and 7 and 6, 5. Keep it going. 4 more. 3 here, 2, last one. Pull your knees in, curl up 2 inches higher. Reach your arms in line with your ears. Push your belly button down. Extend your legs to 45. Circle your arms, pull the knees into the chest. That's 5. Reach everything out. Circle the arms, then the knees follow for 4. Stretch and reach. Pull it back in. Lift your chin off of your chest for 2. And then in. Last time. Push. Bring it in. Legs to 90, grab your right ankle, left leg lowers, pull the leg twice, and change, pull, pull, change, pull, pull, change, pull, pull, reach, pull, pull, reach, pull, pull, you got it. 4 more, keep lifting. 3, 2, last one, knees come in, head lowers. Hands behind the head, interlace them, lift the head up, gaze into your belly, legs up, heels together, toes apart, lower your legs. 3, 2, hold them here. Then lift. Deep in the belly, deeper, deeper. Push down to lift the legs. Stretch out. 2, 1. Then lift again. 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Legs up, knees bend, left leg out. Armpit to the knee and change. Lift, lift. Armpit, twist it for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull your knees in, lower your head down. Nicely done. Extend your legs long on the mat. Legs are together, feet are flexed. Inhale, reach your arms back. Exhale, roll up to sit up. Bring your nose to touch your knees. Sit up as tall as you can. Open your legs to mat distance. From here, lift your ribs off of your hips, chin to the chest. Begin to round forward. Arms parallel to the ground as the head reaches for the ground. Scoop the belly up, roll on up. Sit up as tall as you possibly can. Continue, round forward. Peel your body forward. And then feel yourself stack the spine up. Continue, round forward. Roll on up, reaching the arms and legs out from the torso. You have 2 more. Reach it deeper. And then lift up higher. Last time, go all the way. Take a moment, scoop back those ribs a bit more. And then roll on up, feeling that stretch in your spine. Bring your legs together, point your toes. We tilt the pelvis. You roll down with control. Arms come to a T position on the mat. Bend your knees into your chest. Extend your legs to 90 degrees. From here, lower them about 2 to 3 inches to activate your lower abs. Both legs come to 3 o'clock. Bring them all the way down to 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and midnight. Let's change that. It's 9 all the way down to 6, 3. Make your circle happen. We go down and around. Pause at the top. Continue. Reach it. And again, as those legs go low, fill the space between your lower back and your mat. If you start to lift, make your circle smaller. Keep pressing your arms and shoulders down. Give me 2 more here. Last one. Bring the legs to 90 degrees, flex your feet, arms to the ceiling, palms forward. Heels come down as you lift up your body, open your arms wide. Let's lift and twist to one side and pulse. Come to center, change, pulse, pulse, center, and pulse, pulse, center. Think about reaching the crown of the head to the ceiling as you push your hips down into the mat. Good, maybe you can look past your shoulder, getting a nice little neck twist. You have 4 more. And then 3, and 2, last one, come to center, and then relax. Let's come onto our stomach, working the back of the core. So we lie on down. The hands are gonna come underneath your shoulders, your elbows are hugging your ribs. Your legs can be slightly apart and have the tops of your toes onto the ground. Now feel your hips push down, feel the lift of the belly, gaze at the mat the entire time. Hands and chest lift off the ground 1 inch. Hands press down into your mat as your chest lifts 3 inches higher. Float your hands off the mat without looking up. Hold 3, 2, and then lower back down. Continue. Hands and chest come off the mat. Hands press down, lift the chest up more. Float that up. 3, 2, and then lower. One more time. Hands and chest come up. Hands come down, lift the chest more. Float and hold. 3, 2, and 1. We prepare to dive. Hands and chest come off the mat. Hands come down, lift the chest up more. Ready? We prepare to rock. Momentum from the hamstrings. We rock forward and then catch. Rock and catch. Reach out from your hips, stretch your knees, point your toes. 4 more, and 3, and 2, keep them straight. Last one, hold it in extension. Press down, lift your chest up more, look to the right, look to the left, come to center, slowly lower your chest down, and then shake your hips from side to side. Let that go. From here, zipper up the legs, prop onto your forearms so your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders, shoulders pull away from your ears, and you lift the waistline up. Left heel kicks your bottom twice, and then change. Kick, kick, change, kick, kick, change. See if you can reach that leg all the way to the back edge of the mat as you shine your chest forward, reaching the crown of the head up to the ceiling. You have 4 more, and 3, and 2. Last one on each side to even on out, and then bring it down. Left cheek comes to the mat, hands to the back, one hand on top of the other. See how high you can lift your hands onto the back, and then drape your elbows down. Both legs kick the bottom, 3 hard kicks, and 2. Last one, feet come down, interlace your thumbs, lift your chest off of the mat, looking at the edge of the mat. Hold 3, hold 2, right cheek to the mat, hands to the back, elbows down, kick it hard. 3, 2, and 1. Now as those feet come down, reach back, lift your chest, turn your gaze, hands to the back, elbows drop, hold, pulse 3, kick 2, kick 1, feet come down, interlace your thumbs, reach, 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 reach back, change the gaze, last one, give me what you got, 3 pumps, 2, and 1, push your feet down, lift, reach, 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 hold 3, hold 2, and then come down, nicely down. Let's push back into a well-deserved child's pose, bringing your forehead down to the mat, hips heavy onto the heels. Take the hands towards the lap, slowly roll up with control, allowing the head to be the last to come up. All right, let's come and lie on our side of our hips. So let's come on down. We're gonna use the back edge of the mat for alignment. So the head is coming into your hand, your opposite hand's in front of you as a kickstand. Squeeze both legs together towards the front edge of the mat. So we're not just hanging out. I want you to lift your armpit as high off that mat as you can. The head should feel super light. Top leg lifts to hip height, flex your foot. We kick the foot forward twice and then back. Flex to come forward, point to reach back. Continue doing this. Nice, and then think about that bottom leg. It's working just as hard as the top. I want you to reach it out as long as you can and then press it firmly down into the mat. Good, guys, so let's do 4 more here. And then 3. Good, and 2. Last one, top leg reaches all the way back. Give me that nice big stretch. Circle the legs forward and around for 5. Reaching out from your body, 4, so your top of the body doesn't get smaller. You have 2 more here. Last one, let's reverse that circle so we have 5 reaches. And 4, continue to reach to the crown. 3 and 2, ready? Last one, top leg hovers the bottom, rotate the knee up to the ceiling. We lift the leg up, flex to lower, point to lift, flex to come down, all the way up and down for 4 more, and then 3, and then 2. Last time, top leg hovers the bottom, plant the foot behind your opposite, lift that bottom leg up. Let's start to flex and pull the leg up from our inner thighs. We lift and lift and lift. Think top thigh, up we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and top leg hovers the bottom. Bring the legs together, bend your knees into the chest. Use your hands to push yourself up. Let's turn to the other side. All right, so we're gonna come to the other side. We're bringing our head into our hand, our opposite hands in front of us for support. We look over our shoulder. We can't see our feet because they're nicely stacked. Bring the legs to the front corner of the mat, and here we go. Lift the leg up to hip height, flex your foot, kick it forward twice, and then point back. Continue forward, and then back. Notice my hips are nice and stacked. Continue to use your bottom leg to push firmly into the ground. Good, keep this going. Give me a little bit more of a reach. Let's do 4 more, and 3. Good, and 2. Last time, take the leg back. We hold the leg back. We're gonna draw circles now. We circle around and continue. Good, think about, again, reaching out from your hips. You have 3 more in this direction, and 2. Last circle, let's reverse it. Continue to reach that bottom leg. Very good, 3 more, and 2. Last time, top leg hovers the bottom, rotate the knee to the ceiling, lift the leg up, flex the lower, lift and flex. Continue up and reach again, up and reach. 3 more for 3 and 2. Last time, top leg hovers the bottom, plant the foot behind the opposite, lift that leg up. We start to do some inner thigh pulses. So I'm gonna push this heel down as I lift from my inner thigh. Good, let's do 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, nice. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, take that leg down. Top leg meets the bottom. Let's push ourselves up to come up, and let's turn towards the way that we started. So we're gonna extend our legs long again. Let's have our feet about fist distance apart. Take your hands behind your head, interlace them. Lift the head all the way up to the ceiling. I'm gonna scoop my belly in, round forward. My elbows come down towards the mat. Scoop the belly in and up, lift up, find your flat back. Begin to hinge back, pulling your abs in tight. Tilt your pelvis, round down to the mid-back. Big lift up, elbows touch the ground, and then sit up nice and tall. Continue to lean back, tilt, roll back, come all the way back up, elbows touch the mat, and then lift. Continue, hinge, tuck, roll back, big lift up, elbows touch the mat, and then last time I hinge back, I tilt, roll back with control, lift my body up, sit up nice and tall, extend my arms forward. From here, I'm gonna tilt my pelvis, slowly make my way down to the mat. Arms are gonna come to the side, slide my heels into the bottom. Adjust the lower back so it's imprinted on the mat. Tilt the pelvis, lift your hips all the way up to the ceiling. Push down into your left side of the leg as you reach your right leg up. And we're gonna lower that leg all the way down and flex to come up. Point to lower, flex to lift. Point to lower, flex to lift. Continue to reach out from that hip to the toe. You have 4 more here, keeping your hips leveled. And 3, you got it. And 2, last one, bring that leg back up, place the foot down, lift the hips up. Opposite leg comes up, we lower, flex to lift. Point to lower, flex to lift. Continue to push down to lift up. You have 4 more. And then 3, and 2. Last time, bring that leg back to the top, flex the foot, push it down into the ground, roll through your spine bone by bone. You're almost there, guys. Extend your legs. Legs together, feet are flexed. Inhale, reach your arms back. As you exhale, let's roll up into our teaser, lift. At this point, you can point your toes, stretch your knees, hold. We tilt the pelvis. I want you to round back as you reach for your toes. Keep those still, and then nice and slowly bring your arms and legs down at the same time. Ready? Squeeze your legs tight, point your toes. Inhale, exhale, peel, roll up to teaser. Hold in your teaser, tilt the pelvis, slowly roll back. Reach your arms and legs in opposition. One more time, ready? Roll up, hold, 3, 2, flex your feet, lift your arms up, keep stretching your back, and then round forward, nose touches the knees, and then sit up nice and tall. Awesome job. Let's come down to the hands and knees, shoulders over the wrists, knees are hip distance apart. From here, let's do a few cat-cows. We chin to the chest, round our back, push between our shoulder blades, and then let's arch, gazing out ahead. 2 more times, chin to the chest, round your back, push, and then arch, gazing forward. 1 more time, chin to the chest, push between your shoulders even more, and then come to a flat back. From here, I'm going to step 1 foot back at a time. I'm in a high plank. We have the option to stay in a high plank or bend the knees, untuck the toes. We're doing 10 push-ups. Here we go. Bend and stretch for 10, and 9, and 8, keeping your neck in line with your spine, belly in tight. You have 5 here, and 4, 3, 2, last one. Stretch your arms, hips come back, settle into child's pose and hold. From here, come back to all fours. Let's go back into a plank position. Lift the hips up and back, look between your ankles. Pedal at your legs, again, relaxing the head, relaxing around the neck. Press both heels down as you lift your hips up a bit higher to the ceiling. And then nice and slowly lift your heels up. Tuck your pelvis, roll through the spine, reaching through the crown of the head to plank. Hips go up and back. Heels draw down. Lift your heels, tuck, roll, articulate, then reach through the crown. 1 more. Hips up and back. Heels lift, tuck, roll through it. Hold it for 3 and 2. Drop the knees down. Untuck the toes. Big toes together, knees apart. Push your hips back onto your heels. Head comes down to the ground. Push your hips forward. Pass through the start position. So you're thrusting your hips slightly forward. And then bring them all the way back down. That's 3 more here for 3. And then 2. Last time. Hips heavy on the heels as you stretch your arms. Fingertips on the mat. Make them a little tense. Push your chest between your arms to get a nice upper body stretch. And then slowly walk your hands towards your lap. Roll up through the spine, bone by bone, heads up last. And you are all set. Thank you guys so much for joining me today.